Hey guys, my name is Tiana and I am joining you from our band green room at our Yorktown campus. It's kind of like a behind the scenes. This is where our band members and some of our production volunteers hang out in between services or when they aren't on stage on Sunday. Hey, listen, since we are officially past the Christmas season, I thought it would be fun to take us back to our Christmas service and give you some behind the scenes looks and share with you how we came up with some of our ideas for our Christmas service. You may find this alarming, but we actually begin planning for our Christmas service in September. And we will start planning for Easter this month. Crazy, I know. When we first sit down to plan the service, we brainstorm themes and songs and special elements, and once we've all presented our ideas, we come up with the plan of action of the direction we want to go. Now, I know I just made that process seem super simple. It isn't quite that simple. You know, there's multiple conversations, many meetings, and hours of research we do first. But that's not the fun part, so I'm going to say we just skip over that. Okay, once we have our plan, we begin to execute. Go ahead and tell me in the comments right now what your favorite part was for the Christmas service, and maybe I'll talk about it. This year, we really wanted to theme the service around hope. We started the service with a video about COVID and how 2020 just wasn't the year like any of us had expected. However, there is still hope. Then we sang some songs about hope, and our lead pastor's message was all about hope. The other thing we really wanted to focus on was making our online community feel like a part of the service. Speaking of 2020, when we shut down in the spring, we had no idea what God had in store for Water's Edge. But man, did he ever surprise us. Since going online, we have reached people all over the country and all over the world. So we wanted this Christmas to be different in the sense that it highlighted our global reach. And we were able to do that specifically during two different parts of the service. First, we asked one of our watch parties in Kenya, Africa, and one of our deployed military watch parties to sing a Christmas carol with us. It truly was a special moment. And the other way we did it was through our virtual Little Drummer Boy. We asked musicians from all over the country to submit videos of them playing along to the song while our bands played live on stage. How cool is that? I have a few other things I want to share with you, but why don't you go ahead and take a look right now at Little Drummer Boy. awesome? Okay, all right, back to our service planning. Once we have the backbones of the service flow, that's when we get to be super creative. We had special elements to make the service even more memorable. This year we used dancers and snare drummers and fake snow, which personally was my favorite part. It made me cry every time. And then at the end of the service we had floating candles coming down. It was quite magical. But I'm here to tell you it was not magic, just the genius of my team. The candles were on a clear string, connected to a pulley system that was maneuvered by a volunteer, and then the candles were turned on by a remote. Isn't it beautiful? By extra volunteers that were on the side of the stage. And there you go, it's off. Well, hey guys, that was just a small look at some behind the scenes stuff for our Christmas service. Thanks so much for hanging out with me until the end, and don't forget to join us this Sunday for part 2 of 21.